Hello everyone, in this video we'll discuss 25 objective question for all competitive examination on Lord Byron. Lord Byron is among the second generation of romantic poets along with P.B. Shelley and John Keats. He was born on 22nd of January 1788 and died 19th April 1824. He died at the age of 36 and is regarded one of the most important or greatest of the romantic poets. Among his best known work, two are the works that you need to remember. First is Don Juan and second is Childe Harold Pilgrimage. And many of his shorter lyrics are in Hebrew melodies, so you need to remember who wrote Hebrew melodies. Lord Byron has written Hebrew melodies. Question number 1 is Lord Byron died at the age of, so he died at the age of 36. Next question is Byron woke up one morning and found himself famous. So what was the occasion? So he has himself written about that when he published his long poem Childe Harold Pilgrimage, then he claims that he got up one day and found himself famous. So he said this with the publication of Childe Harold's Pilgrimage. Childe Harold Pilgrimage this poem is a narrative poem. This poem is a narrative poem. And this poem was published between 1812 and 1818. This poem consists of 4 cantos. 4 cantos, the points to remember is 4 cantos, and this poem has been written in Spenserian stanza. We have already discussed Spenserian stanza in other videos. So Byron woke up one morning. So what are the points to remember about Childe Harold Pilgrimage? That it was written between 1812 and 18, and it is a narrative poem. It is written in 4 cantos and it is written in Spenserian stanza. Spenserian stanza consists of 9 lines. First 8 lines in iambic pentameter and 1 line in iambic hexameter, that is also called Alexandrine, with the rhyme scheme of AB, BC, BC and C. So this is Spenserian stanza. Now let's come to next question. Question number 3. Byron wrote an ode to one of the famous historical personality. Identify him. So he has written an ode to the historical personality Napoleon Bonaparte. Now let's come to question number 4. Byron wrote an ode to the poet he admired. Who is the poet? So he has written an ode to Thomas More. Next question is question number 5. Byron wrote the powerful satirical rejoinder in the defense of Keats. Keats के defense में. तो Keats के ऊपर elegy जो है वो Shelley ने लिखी है. That's name is Adonis, 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 written by Shelley on the death of Keats. और उस poem में इन्होंने Shelley ने claim किया that Keats' death was hastened by the reviews of quarterly reviews and the Blackwood magazine. तो उस दोनों को ही क्रिटिसाइज करते हुए इसके रिजॉइनर ये सटायर जो है बायरन ने लिखा, और बायरन का जो वर्क है वो है इंग्लिश बार्ड एंड स्कॉच रिव्यूज. नेक्स्ट इज वन ऑफ द फॉलोइंग पोएटिक प्ले इज रिटन बाय बायरन. व्हाट इज which of the following? So this play is Manfred. Manfred is a dramatic poem on Gothic nature. It's a closet drama. First, Manfred drama was written between 1816 and 17. This work is a closet drama. Closet drama is a drama that is written to be read rather than performed on the stage. This Manfred, the subtitle is a dramatic poem, and this work is Gothic, Gothic in nature. Now let's come to question number 7. Seven spirit act as a character in which of the Byron's poetic play? बायरन के किस पोएटिक प्ले में सेवन स्पिरिट जो है वो कैरेक्टर है? तो इसका आंसर है मैनफ्रेड. मैनफ्रेड का सबटाइटल है अ ड्रामेटिक पोएम. अ ड्रामेटिक poem. Now let's come to next question. One of the following poetic plays is not written by Byron. Which of the following? इसमें से कौन सा वर्क है जो बायरन ने नहीं लिखा है? तो ओथो द ग्रेट इज नॉट रिटन बाय बायरन, इट इज द वर्क ऑफ कीट्स. ओथो द ग्रेट हैज बीन रिटन बाय जॉन कीट्स. Byron has written Cain, he has written Werner, he has written Heaven and Hell. Next question is, what is Byron's Hours of Idleness? Hours of Idleness क्या है? Hours of Idleness is a volume of his early poems. उनके early poems का collection है. He wrote it when he was 19 years old. जब वो 19 साल के थे तब उन्होंने लिखा था in 1807. Now let's come to question number 10. Question number 10 is, what is Byron's vision, the vision of judgment? बायरन का जो वर्क है द विजन ऑफ जजमेंट वो किस नेचर का है? इट इज अ सेटायर. दिस वर्क इज बेस्ड ऑन अ विजन ऑफ जजमेंट. सी देयर इज अ डिफरेंस बिटवीन अ एंड द. अ विजन ऑफ जजमेंट रिटन बाय रॉबर्ट साउदी. ये वर्क जो है अ विजन ऑफ जजमेंट रॉबर्ट साउदी ने लिखा था व्हेन ही वाज पोएट लॉरेट ऑफ इंग्लैंड. और इस वर्क में साउदी जो है उन्होंने क्लेम किया था कि जॉर्ज द थर्ड है, ही हैज़ गेट द क्लियर पैसेज टू द हेवन. बिकॉज बायरन वॉज टॉरी, सो ही वॉन्टेड टू क्रिटिसाइज साउदीज क्लेम. सो इन रिस्पॉन्स टू अ विजन ऑफ जजमेंट ही रॉट the vision of judgment, and it is a work of satire. And this, the vision of judgment, was published in 1822. So first thing to remember about the vision of judgment is that it is a satire on Saudi's a vision of judgment. This work was published in 1822. Third, this work is written in Ottawa poetic form, Ottawa rhyma. Now let's learn what is Ottawa rhyma. Ottawa rhyma is 8 iambic lines. 8 iambic lines, usually in iambic pentameter, with the rhyme scheme A B, again A B and C C, A B and C C. So it is 8 iambic lines, usually in pentameter. Usually it is written in iambic pentameter. So this is Ottawa rhyma, and this vision of judgment is written in Ottawa rhyma. Now let's come to question number 11. Question number 11 is, a man must serve his time to every trade. एक इंसान को हर ट्रेड को सर्व करना चाहिए एक्सेप्ट सेंसर. वन मस्ट नॉट क्रिटिसाइज. क्रिटिक्स आर रेडीमेड. क्रिटिक्स रेडीमेड ही बन जाते हैं, उसके लिए सर्व करने की जरूरत नहीं है. तो वन शुड नॉट बी अ क्रिटिक, वन शुड नॉट गो टू इनटू द ट्रेड ऑफ सेंसर. इन विच वर्क बायरन गिव्स दिस ओपिनियन? किस वर्क में बायरन की अपना ये ओपिनियन देते हैं? तो ही गिव्स हिज ओपिनियन इन इंग्लिश बार्ड एंड स्कॉच रिव्यूज. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज, वेयर इज द सीन ऑफ द लिरिकल प्ले मैनफ्रेड लेड? मैनफ्रेड जो है उसकी सेटिंग कहाँ पे है? तो उसकी सेटिंग है ऑन द हायर एल्प्स. Next question number 13 is, the witch of Elp is the character in the higher Elp पे Manfred है, तो witch of Elp is also character of Manfred. Now next question is, how many acts are there in the play Manfred? There are 3 acts. How many acts are there in the play Marino Faliero? So in Marino Faliero there are 5 acts. So you also need to remember that Marino Faliero is a drama, is a work by Byron. Now let's come to next question. To whom the tragedy Sardana Palace dedicated? तो ये वर्क जो है इन्होंने डेडिकेट किया है गॉथ को. Byron himself calls his play the two Foscari. The two Foscari जो प्ले है उसको ये क्या बोलते हैं, तो ये बोलते हैं हिस्टोरिकल ट्रेजेडी, विच इज ऑल्सो द सबटाइटल ऑफ टू the two first carry. This work was published in 1821 and it is written in 5 acts, and setting is 15th century Venice. 15th century Venice. Next question is, to whom does Byron dedicate his play Cain? कायन को किसको डेडिकेट किया है, तो दिस वर्क ही हैज डेडिकेटेड टू सर वॉल्टर स्कॉट. दिस कायन इज ऑल्सो अ क्लोजेट ड्रामा. Closet drama is a drama that is written to be read rather than to be performed on the stage. And this work, Cain, was published in 1821 and dedicated to Sir Walter Scott. Now let's come to next question, question number 19. In which of Byron plays Adam and Eve are leading character? So Adam and Eve are leading character in the drama Cain. This Cain drama is based on the biblical story of Abel and Cain. Next is Byron's Beppo is. Byron का जो work है Beppo, वो क्या है? तो this work is a Venetian story. This work Beppo, the subtitle even of Beppo is a Venetian story, and it is written in 1817, and this work is also written in ottava rima. We have already discussed that ottava rima is 8 lines, usually in iambic pentameter. Next question is, to whom does Byron dedicate his tale Don Juan? Don Juan is one of his most famous work. So this work is dedicated to Robert Southey. This work was written between 1819 to 1824. It is an epic poem in 17 cantos. But the 17th cantos was unfinished at his death in 1824. So there are 16 complete cantos and a 17th unfinished canto. This work is also written in ottava rima. I'm only writing the initial ottava rima. Now let's come to next question. Question number 22. Byron calls one of his tales a fragment of a Turkish tale. Which is the tale? किस tale को वो अपना fragment बोलते हैं Turkish tale का? तो ये work है The Gaia. Which of the following poems shot up Byron into unprecedented popularity? तो किसके बारे में उन्होंने बोला था? I woke up one morning and found myself famous. So he said it about Child Harold Pilgrimage. So the answer is Child Harold Pilgrimage. Just to revise, it is a narrative poem. This work is a narrative poem published between 1812 and 1818. This work is written in 4. Child Harold's Pilgrimage is written in 4 cantos, and it is written in Spenserian stanza. Now let's come to question number 24. How many cantos are there in Child Harold Pilgrimage? We have already done it. It is written in 4 cantos. Now let's come to last question, question number 25. Byron's The Deformed Transformed is this is a drama. So these are 25 questions. Keep revising. Thank you.